What is up, you guys? Welcome back to another video. I am YouTuber Sonic225 the Ultimate, and welcome back to Pikmin. Last day, we had a double day feature featuring both the impact site and the Forest Naval, gathering up ship parts along the way. And on this day, we're going to be going back to the Force of Hope and possibly finishing up everything that's there. And while we're here, let's pick up the ship part, which we, for some reason, just left behind. Just didn't have enough time, I guess. Oh well. Now, and we got back our ship part, the shock absorber. This nifty little device counteracts the shaking and swaying experience in typical spaceflight. I have now recovered 11 out of 30 ship parts. If I can just find one more, I should be able to increase my ship's capabilities. Which, you know what that means? New area! Now, I'm actually going to put back in 50 of mine, and I'm going to bring out some of my blues. You'll see why later. Now, some observant viewers might have realized, hold up, the Pikmin counter might be off. And if you didn't, I just pointed it out, so there. The reason for that is, there were failed recordings of this, of both day 8 and day 9, which I somehow got rid of, so they are no longer around, sadly. And that means that basically I had to redo all of the days leading up to here. So the Pikmin counter might be off, but the amount of ship parts that we've gotten and the types of the ship parts that we've gotten, they're the exact same. So everything's still the same except for my Pikmin count, which is a tad off, but it's still around like the ballpark where it was. So I'm very sorry about that, but that's just how it has to be since there's no like rewind feature in this game, sadly. Okay, so as they're working on that, I'm gonna take my blues over here, and they're gonna work on something else. We're gonna be going over here, which the blues can go over since they're, well, our blue Pikmin can go underwater. They go over here, and look at that, a new ship part. So we just throw our blues over here, and voila! They start building the bridge. Sadly, I don't think that you can throw the Pikmin over to the part. I can try, though. Yeah, no. Let me try again. Ha! Oh, I can. Not sure that will do anything for me, but it's something, I guess. Alright. Now let's move these guys over here. Okay. Die, please. Alrighty, and there we go. Okay, now let me check on my blues, see how they're doing. Looks like they're almost done. That one blue's still just working on it, trying to carry it. Oh man, I feel bad for him. I'm too far away for me to whistle him back. He's just over there, like, trying to lift this thing while everyone else is working on the bridge. Oh, man. Let's take a nap. Okay. We found the Sagittarius. My son gave this to me as a present. It brings to mind visions of my son back home on planet Hokotate. Oh, to be back there right now. You know, back when I was young, I always thought that was like Planet, like, Hot Chocolate or something. Like, it looks a lot like it, so, like, I don't know, it's just something funny. I always thought it was like Hocotate or something. I'm pretty sure it's like Hocotate, but I always just like to call it Hocotate because that just sounds better. Meanwhile, there's like people in the comments being like, "No, it's not called the Hocotate. It's called the Hocotate because this blah. You're wrong, you idiot." I'm like, dang, sorry. I tried my hardest here. Alright, so we're gonna take our reds over here. And as they bring back the Sagittarius, we're gonna be moving back over here. Sagittarius. This is a gift for my son. He must be very worried about me. I have recovered 12 out of 30 parts. Increased in the dolphin's capabilities. My search can now cover a wider area, which will now encompass the distant spring, which you will see later on. Da, da, da. Better now. Ha! You ain't eating anybody. Especially not my picked carrots. Nice job, guys. Okay. Come on, flower. Alright, let's have all you guys work on this. Come on, guys, work on that. Alright, let's get all my Pikmin back. And let's break down this wall. Okay. Okay. Let's move these guys down here to work on the wall. Okay. And as we move over here, let's throw these guys up. Okay. And it sounds like, yep, they're done. Might as well. Anything? Apparently nothing. Great. Now that guy right in there, that is one of the bosses that we have to fight in this game. I believe his name is the Armored Cannon Beetle. And I'll show you how to fight him real soon, I guess. He's mainly just standing there, menacingly. And as you can see right over there, there's another one of our ship parts. So it looks like we have to kill this guy to get it back. Strange thing is though, like with this wall, it always felt like this is sort of like a zoo exhibit. Where like you get to see like a wild animal just like trapped in a cage. Just doing its natural thing. It's kind of strange. Also something worthy of noting is that the canonical size of like Olimar is like the size of like a cherry with the stem. Like Olimar is like really tiny. Where like bottle caps are like tall, or like just as tall as him. And the Pikmin are stated to be like even tinier. Like Olimar is supposed to be like a really tiny creature. It's almost sort of like an insect or like a plant. So we get one of the Pikmin trapped in here, and then we just throw everyone on it. Now you might think, oh my god, no, steam and it's red, so fire. So you would want fire Pikmin. Or red Pikmin. That is actually not the case. Any Pikmin type can kill this guy. You just need to open up his backside. That's all. So you just gotta wait for him to attack. And then when he tries to attack again, he sucks up the Pikmin. And then he opens up his backside, revealing, well, a way to kill him. So as we throw more and more Pikmin, come on. Nice! No casualties. Perfect. Let's see. I think the blues would want this one. Perfect. Let's give him the pellet as well. And there we go. We got another ship part. At last, my radiation canopy. This turns the harsh radiation of deep space into soft infrared rays that are easy on the body. I'll sleep like a baby once I get this back to the ship. So, like you said, let's get this back. Aw, I'm sad. Aw, somebody's sad. Fun fact, when I was younger and I was playing this game, I always used to call the Pikmin when you disperse them in this game, I always used to call them, like, naked Pikmin. I don't know why, but I do, and it's just something funny. I don't know, it's just something interesting from, like, my youth. And I don't get why I do it, I do, and it's funny to me. Okay. And there we go, we got the radiation canopy back to the base. Radiation canopy. I'll have to inspect it later to make sure it hasn't cracked. I'll be in for even more trouble if I have any radiation leaks. Now I've covered 13 out of 30 parts. If I can just find 16 more, I should be able to increase my ship's capabilities. Alright. We're more than 1/3 of the way there, guys. Oh no, what I want to do is... Actually, no. No. What I want to do is... I want to get at max 6 of these guys. And then the rest I want red. You'll see why later. Okay. Now that I got everyone, so I'm gonna have to take out these guys first. There we go. Okay. There we go. There we go. Alright, time for those 6 that I needed. Alright, all of you, pick up some bomb rocks. Nice. Alright, let's see how many I need. Okay. Darn it. Haha. Okay. Alright. Now let's let the blues work their magic for a later date. Now you might be thinking, what's so special here? Well, in actuality, there's a ship part here, the final ship part of this area. But you might be asking yourself, wait a minute, a ship part's here, I don't see anything. That's because it's in the belly of the beast, my friend. Come on. This Pikmin's trying his hardest. Alright. Sadly, all those corpses that we murdered aren't going to be useful at all. But it's all good. We opened up the way for a new boss fight, which I'll be showing off next time. I always sort of semi-feel bad for the Bulborbs at like the end of the day, because they're always so sad. 8 days since impact. I have managed to increase the range of the dolphin. Looking from the dolphin's portal as it launches even higher into the sky, I see a vast wetland in the deepest part of the forest. I shall call it the Distant Spring. I can begin my exploration of it tomorrow. For now, I'm asleep. All we did was lose 1 yellow, raised up a ton with the reds, almost 300, and with the blues basically not being too far behind. I think we can call it a day. And as stated before, we opened up the Distant Spring. But we're not going to be going there yet. Instead, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be finishing up both the Forest Navel and the Forest of Hope next time. So if you like this and you want to see more, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to turn on those post notifications that we're updated on all things I make on the channel. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peaces!